This is a 5-hour account review. Oh my god. Why did we do this at like a 12-hour stream already? I seen it said no. Hey, what is up guys, it's your boy Tway here, and this will be another video, another account review because we got too many requests anyway. So if you guys want to hook yourself up with an account review, go down below, there's a Discord link, hook me up with a message, tell me what you want to see. Just do note, they're not for free anymore. Do note, 20 bucks a pop every single time that you want to do one. You could request me anything except for clips. Those are even more because I take a full day to do these. Will be shown into another video as well. Either way, we got Pokey the Biker in the building. He has questions. If you can make a good physical team out of what I have, I typically go Glotty Pansy, Shock, and specific healers. And the other question would be, what kind of content are you gonna run? What are you struggling with? And that being said, we're just gonna look at his account, see where we can do some things. He said he has some materials, and for one, he has some stamina, so that stuff is crazy. He has a ridiculous amount of rubies, so I'm afraid of what we are going to look at and how long this is gonna take. Without further ado, let's take it. So 161, looking quite good. Play days is 140. What? You got more days than me, bro. Holy hell. I need to do right by this, honestly. Okay, I forgot my usual setup even. It's straight away. What do I click? What arena? Master, not champion, okay. Max Artifact Awakening, pretty low. Max Treasure Awakening. Yo, I struggle with all endgame content. I haven't beaten any of the new dragons, etc. Whoa, okay. Let's just get it popping. He got himself a Elias over there. Kexel, Frey. Oh my god, would this be the biggest hoarding account? Because I see no identity on everywhere. He got himself Nyx with a dunce cap. Oh my dear lord, I'm not ready for this. Midiana on that shimmy, pretty good. Okay, got himself a Yana, not invested for what I can see, and I see barely any TM gear, so I don't know. Been playing a while, that one is for sure, my dude. You got himself your Pansy maxed out for what it seems. Shockman's not maxed out. Rebulis Claw is over there. Got his full fray up to something. Yo, I'm curious what is into your inventory because I barely see any characters that I feel like, yo, that are gonna be worth it. Like, what the? Okay, assuming that you have every character over here already. Are you guys ready? Cause oh my dear lord, what is this? This is an account without identity but a lot of stuff. Holy hell, yo, I'm gonna look at something before anything else. How many tokens does he have of anything? I knew this was coming up. I knew this amount of robots was oh my god. I'm not ready for this, ladies and gentlemen. Insignia of Honor Shop. We got Battlefield over deals. Yo, better use those Battlefield over deals, my dude. You got way too many ones of those, and for some reason you're not picking them up. You got soul weapons in the building. Got brilliant ethers. Not that many to be honest, but that's all right. Got a Lewis artifact ticket, and what are we gonna look at? Oh, I see too many shinies over here. What in the... I see too many of anything. Oh my god. Somebody make some sense of all this. This is a 5-hour account review. Oh my god. Why did we do this at like a 12-hour stream already? I seen it said no. But that being said, no takebacks. Let's fucking go. People say good luck to it. Okay. So yeah, where do we start? for starters, we need to get your account up to speed because there's several characters that I would believe you are going to need. Balance is one of them. For one, okay, let's just start saying things before I keep upgrading these things. You got yourself in a net. From what I can see, no gear. Check the conditions. Yo, the conditions are stormy, like a lot of weather BS. So you got yourself balance. That's really good. Where's your Estelle? Where's your Estelle? Estelle is what the? Okay. I'm not sure why you wouldn't equip things, but did you get this account from somebody else? How could this account not be level 200? Well, yeah, that thing will probably just tell itself. So if we want to increase this account, starting off with a few characters: Estelle, Valence, Rowheart, Fall Affray, Lias, Shay. All those characters take up one of the biggest priorities overall, and you're gonna need another. Even the game just crashed. 656 cores. Wait, I just scared to spend all those on a tune that would make a crap character. You should have marked those as preferred. Yep. His account. Like, to me, whenever I saw this, I was like, what happened to this? And not to badmouth you or anything, but wow, I could not be playing that long without like trying to invest into something. So that in itself is a quality, my dude. Well, yeah, quality. I'm not sure that is the right word, but it's rare. Let's call it that. Prefer, remove, prefer. Why do you prefer everything? Oh, okay. Here's what I'm gonna clean some things. If you don't have anything on here, we're gonna make sure that nobody is preferred unless you are godlike. Preferred, no. Preferred, yeah. Oh my god, this will take some cleaning today. Cause we're gonna make sure that you know where your characters are, man. You are preferring them, is it? Oh, never mind. Good job, dummy. Remove the preferred. What is this not? Lice is good. This one is good. Remove you. Remove this one. Causal is alright. Epis is not useful. And I think overall you need to clear things first and foremost. Alright, so Frey is up there. She is decent for Eclipse, but that is about it. Net is preferred. She's currently absolutely broken, but that's something that you don't have to straight away invest into. Ari, even though he fell off the bandwagon, I would still say preferred because he's a good character. Rowheart, luckily you did invest into the lady, so that's pretty decent. The UTs, however, aren't that big. Lavril. So, first question, Pokey. Once again, I need you to talk to me about your main characters, or one specifically. Is there any character that stands out the most? Is there anything that you would like to see invested? Because what I see right here is Panzeron. Panzeron can clear nearly everything into the game. There are some things that might be a little bit wonky, but the real question overall is what characters have you thought about investing into, and why? Because there are so many things that it can possibly do. May, oh my god, this baby is crazy. He said Gladi and Pansy. That is a very specific heroes for very specific content. And in my opinion, those are a little bit lackluster. But that is just my honest opinion. It's not like they're absolutely useless. That's not the case. But they are, yeah. Gladi is the one that I put the most time into, but I can do other main DPS that you prefer. It's not necessarily about the main DPS. What you are lacking straight away are supports, and this is for everybody that's starting into this game. Oh my god, I'm gonna give you some homework. Level up and T5 all of your characters. You could be having more rubies, my dude. This is crazy. Holy hell, you got 2002 on these ones. This is what? How many do you get from these? 2002, my dude. Holy shit. How many do you get? 20 of them? That's 40k rubies. Is it not? Holy shit. I'm at a point where I'm like, if I had a laptop right here, it would be closing it right now. It would be just no, we're done. We are done here. Oh my god. How do people just strangle me in life, man? Now this is the way. Oh, this is gonna be great. And Valence. I saw Glenwis over there. She is debatable, but she's still up there. So, yeah, Isaiah's up there. I'm not sure how far Gladi can go into all content, but he's capable of doing nearly anything. Or nearly everything. So that's pretty good. We are going to invest into a lot of your supports. Starting with Valence, and then we're gonna work our way up. Obviously there are some characters that are mildly debatable. I think Lias is also one of them, but we are going to use that as well. First and foremost, I think DLK would still help you out to some degree. And why don't you have any TM gear? Why? Shield increase. Okay. Since she doesn't have any particular strategy on her build, I'm gonna have to write some things down, because otherwise I'll literally lose. I'll lose track of everything. So fall frame, UT2, 4-star, use TM selectors for Eclipse. Then we have Estelle. T5 for starters. Unique weapon 3-star. I think that would be doable. And it would be UT to 3-star. That would be necessary. Your May is alright. Her skills look a little bit wonky. I really don't know what, why, or how. Oh my god. What am I gonna do with this? May is UT 2 to 3-star if possible. That is something that we can work with. Valence is T5, UT to 3-star, and unique weapon to 1-star at least. Okay. Isaiah. Unique weapon to 3-star. That would be good. Probably 4-star UT to 3-star. Those are 3 characters that I would like to invest into like straight away, because those 3 characters will instantaneously give you everything, I'm assuming. Wow, I'm literally at a loss of words, man. Okay, let's check a few other items as well, because what I'm curious about is, after you've played so long, like, what are your artifacts? Because that is where I would deem. So this one on a 4-star, this one 3-star, there's 0 stars. Where are the other ones? 3-star. Ooh, Infernal Whip on a 1. That's iffy. Okay, so there are some things that I gotta work with. Luckily, I saw so many artifacts that could be increased. So crown to 5 stars possible. We got breath to 4-star. +1, +1. Then we have anything else. Okay, I gotta look at your Velk. Is 0 star, so that's a little iffy. Yo, this dissecting is gonna take an issue, man. PvE is the book, PvP is statue. Yep. Ooh, Fantastic Hybrid Book of Animals is still low. Okay. Wow. Okay. Now that we know that, I gotta look at all of your tickets. So we got yourself 1 Lua. Unique weapon that goes to Valence. We got these pets to do. That's interesting. We got a Lewis artifact ticket that should either go to World Boss. Okay, Velk artifact tickets, 7 Velks. Those will be whips. We got a few random of these tickets. That's alright. Nothing thoroughly or fancy. We got 1 of these I can pop. You can pop these ones yourself. That's like an hour worth of doing whatever. Seems oh my god, all these outfits, man. Real question is what I'm gonna use this one on, because Rebel Claws might do you something. Yeah, we're gonna use Lewis to Valence. That one is a given. I think we need to check the unique weapons first. We got 22 of those. This will get me somewhere, because I need to have Estelle, Valence, Isaiah, May. Those are the 3 characters that I want to invest into right now. And with those, I should be able to at least get something. UTs, on the other hand, will need some investing here and there. But I think I got a lot of ideas on how to run this. These are still the same. You still got 1 of these, some randoms, some stones. For one, my dude, you got a lot. So I gotta try and make some sense of this all. I'm doing the best I can, because like I said, I've already streamed like 1 hour or like 12 hours. This is a lot, for sure. So we're starting off with the easier stuff. So starting off with some things that you can simply clean in your inventory all the time is opening up a summoning ticket. These today are very worth it. If only you get the right stuff. Unfortunately, that one was ass. Eesh. We got a random stone. We got Lucius in the building. Not necessarily a good character, but something that we could work with. Another thing that I want to get out of the way, some people are not aware of what you use these Vel'Khazar tickets on. These are the ones that we use it on. It's only one thing and one thing only. The Vel'Khazar sword is something that you can use as well if you are a PvP main, but then again, this will be the one that is preferred. Otherworldly sword is something that I don't use anymore as much, only on the Eclipse part with my chase. It's a very potent one, but for the PvP side, Otherworldly Helm is 12,000 times better. I gotta look for a second if he already has a sword or not. I have a feeling he doesn't. Only way for me to check it is very simple: index, item index. Well, there's many ways on how I can do this, but this seemed to be like the most potent one. Okay, so he got one, and he also has a helmet. So I'm just gonna say, just improve the helmet, and that will be enough. Because once you do Apocalypse on, you 9 out of 10 times end up using the Dragon Doomstone instead. So will this account be able to do that after the account review? I would hope so, but wow, there's too much for me to do. Isn't Radiance also useful? Nope. Like, it's good if you start out PvP, maybe, but even that is just highly debatable. Blessing of Earth is something that you can use for the PvP side of things. I would rather go Earth Protection, but once again, we will have to check whether he has that one already. Because if he already has an Earth Protection, there's no other reason for him to do the same thing once again. So artifacts, we got one of these. He already has an Earth Protection. This one has no use, the Earth Core. The Earth Blessing, like if you look at this completely, you got the Earth Core, right? And this is on a singular target. Oh, by the way, this is on every target. So that item is absolutely useless. This one, I don't know why that is a soul weapon mark on it, but yeah, sometimes this game can be wonky. Like this stuff is ridiculous. All right, so we are going to get Estelle unique weapon. We're gonna get 3 of them. No, we're gonna get 7 of them to give ourselves a shot at least 3-star. Estelle is one of those characters, especially if you are physical damage dealer, is one of the best characters to start out with. You could also say like, oh, you could pop your Isaiah just in a similar fashion. True. Then again, it is not 100% necessary. He has some other upgrading stones, so that is good to know. And from the looks of it, we might have to use some of them. Now, Estelle is particularly good once you get it to 5-star, because then her adventure guide, aka her S4, becomes 100% uptime. That one failed as well. Damn. I want to get at least Estelle to a 3-star. Wow, okay, that's pretty good. So we're gonna yank this one up. 4-star should be possible. And I would rather have some characters onto a 4-star first, and then start making a 5-star, especially when it comes to May, and especially when it comes to some other characters, because you don't want to have a May 5-star unique weapon and not have a Valance up to at least like 1-star unique weapon. So that is something that we'll have to do straight away. So Valance unique weapon, here we go, watch the show. Oh my god, lucky. Well, that's only if I one-tap it, basically. Alright, so since he got so many of these, I for sure won't have to lock everything that we currently see here. So that is Valance, so that's really good. Then we have options to upgrade something more. I would go unique weapon ticket. This time we go to priest, and I gotta read once again, what does this thing do? Increase normal attack, increases damage. For this I'm gonna use 6 of them, because like I said, a 3-star will be more than enough, and I would rather have Lias onto some upgrades as well, so that you can then start doing Apocalypsion at a pretty easy rate. But that is just my opinion. Once again, I'd rather get these items to a 4-star instead of a 5, because it takes way more resources to do so. So in his case, I would rather split everything and then see how far we can get. May does skill with attack, yes. You have a lot of NPC rings. I already saw it, man. That's really good. I already saw it. Well, technically I can make another 4 stars, so I feel that it's possible. Like I said, if it is, then we're gonna do it. So having this one on a 4 star is quite decent. And as my dude said, he has a lot of these rings, so it looks as though I can get me some Valence stuff. So we're gonna go over here, Valence Workshop. We're gonna say Valence Workshop and say, "Hi, baby. Can we get some weapons?" Now, if you are relatively new to the game, you could gamble on these, but you could also take a 100% route at least to a 2 star. That will be my recommendation, because failing on a 50% twice, even though it might not be possible, that would be all. But Pokey, here's the thing. I'm not even sure if I should ask you, but are you a gambler by any chance? Or do you want me to gamble or take safe routes? Because it's all up to you, my dude. Once again, Valence. Subway, we might do an account review for Eclipse. What might I need for you to get the best out of my account? Oof. You're gonna have to look at my other video, Set for Gamble. That is the bigger question, because I could hit the 50% on this. I could just say, let's go 100%. It's all up to you, my dude. He is not a gambler at all. So, he said gamble away. Oh my god. Did not pay off, but can we get at least a break even? And this is why I hate gambling on 2 stars, at least on NPC unique weapon tickets. Oh my dear lord, I'm sorry, man. But, yeah. That is rough. At least we're gonna get her to a 2 star. It's still not bad. But this is the thing, man. Like, this stuff, it could definitely hurt you in the process. It definitely could. And that is why to a 2 star I always take the 100% route. But yo, please don't. At least we got it. We're 1 down, but we still got what was necessary, so that's still pretty good. Honestly, one of the characters that I believe is absolutely necessary in this game nowadays is Lias. But although you don't have the luxury to A220 her like straight away, that might be a rough question whether I should straight away invest into her and leave her be. Let me think about some other characters that might soothe your needs. Well, for one, we don't have a good Shay. There we go. That character definitely needs at least a 4 star. In my opinion, only useful at a 5 star. So we're gonna do 7 of them. Like I said, it's one of those characters that once you start making her, you might feel like, oh, she's falling off the bandwagon. Oh my god, I'm not using her as much. But whenever I find hard new content, Shay is always the character that I fall back on. Always. See, and now I hit it. Dumbass game. Sometimes, man. There's also no. Damn you. Yeah. Okay, I'd rather see the fails there and 1 tap the next one, right? And just 1 tap this one. Like 4 star is the absolute. See, there we go. That's beautiful. I would have to double check a little something because I have not checked Shay ain't like ever. So the real reason why I do this is because you need her trans up to be 100% to then get the CC immunity and get all of your buffs up. So she is a high recommended character, but the other side is, can you actually run it like this? And from the looks of it, this is why I don't like her on a 4. You could run this on the current situation with a lot of cooldown 3s, so there's not a straight up necessity to go there. But as you can see, the trans runs out on 4-star. You could be running a pocket watch, but that will be a loss of an artifact space, so not that much of a fan. Cooldown 3s on 3 seconds up on 100% mana will fix that issue. So technically it's not that bad just yet. So if I have any remaining unique weapons left, I might be hitting that 5-star, but for now let's leave it at that. He got himself a 2-star on this. Oh my god. I gotta look if there are any other characters that I might be missing, because I'd rather do this correct in one go. And he already has like 2 damage dealers that he could work with. Could probably bust out most of the content with. The real issue that I have with his account is that he doesn't have characters who can beat all the content. He doesn't have a Trial of Flow character, it seems. Let me double check. Trial of Flow. What was that Rebel Clause though? I think of actually increasing that dude for him, because even though he's very specific, he's a very good Eclipse character. And he still needs to use his 5-star unique weapon ticket anyway. Does he have a Trial of Flow? Flow. None. Okay. Oh, okay. So for a Trial of Flow character and maybe even a magical DPS, there are 2 characters who come to mind. Greenery is one because, well, no, that's not a Trial of Flow character. Lucicio is the other one. Lucicio is an absolute broken character when it comes to the Trial of Flow. Check if he has the 5-star anniversary ticket for Kexel. Yep. So that is pretty good, but let's face it, what content is this dude struggling with? Let's check the Eclipse side of things. So he's on 47. He doesn't necessarily have a character who can go high up on this. He does have Gladi. He uses normal Frey in the process. 39, and these are just dead. Okay, so that could be something that he could be working with, but for now that is debatable. Lucicio will then help him a lot overall. But first off, I saw a Fallen Frey that wasn't rocking everything that I like. We still have the advancement on this. Please do so, because Fallen Frey shield is 100% necessary. And she is your key toward heavy progression in this game. And I cannot emphasize this enough. You need to invest into Fallen Frey. Nothing excluded. That is for new players, old players, and whatever. If you don't have her yet, my god, you're wasting your time, because guess what? Eclipse is the only thing that is time gated that accumulates real rewards, which is one of the best things. So if you want to go your Eclipse way, it's very simple. You'll go shield 25. The only thing that I will be looking at right now, because I don't want to be wasting these tickets, is does he have anything significant that might look like gear that we could use? Because the dude has so many things. Shield 25, cooldown reduction, yep, cooldown 1. So 1 shield 25, that is good. We can reforce that if necessary. Then again, we need 2 times of the gear anyway. Doesn't have a secondary piece. I saw myself one of these with a shield 25. That would be good, but it's gonna take us a lot of reforges to get that to the place it's supposed to be at. So I am not a fan. So he needs at least 2 pieces. So for now, I'm gonna just use 2 pieces alone. So 2 shields and 1 extra thing. So Fall of Fray scales with attack, meaning that you will need to get as much attack as possible. Get 3 shields and 1 time attack. 5 times 15 is the best for Eclipse currently. So going with all attack on these, knowing that the others don't even need to be reforged just yet, because I have a feeling that even his main damage dealer won't be able to do enough for him. But that is just a raw assumption. I'm not sure how well his Gladius built, but this thing is the one that we need. Acquire, there you go. Now you have 2 tickets left and you can literally put that on anything. In all cases, we could still think about just building a shield up to the dude and allow him to live through everything. We're gonna lock these ones down. Double 16 roll, so at least we got some luck in here. And then we gotta increase the Fall of Fray's UT to a 4-star. That is the bare minimum for Fall of Fray to be viable at any angle. So we're gonna run this one straight. We're gonna get a Fall of Fray UT2. How many shield 25 seconds do you need? Just 2. I used 3 actually. Unique treasure ticket. So for that one, priest, we already got a 2-star. So maybe 6 would be enough. Let's start out with 6. I've actually done it once where we just one-tapped everything. Maybe this is an overcommitment, but I'll just take it for now. And the dude does have some other things here and there that might be able to increase everything else. But Fall of Fray, like I said, is that one character that everybody should be just building. She is your ticket to greatness. You can use the Xmas ticket to 5-star the Fall of Fray unique treasure. Not gonna do that because we already have a 2-star on here. That would be a wasted ticket overall. There we go. I don't want to one-tap this actually because I got too many. 2-tap please. Nope. Nope. Yep. Like the animation, I now, because I've done it too many times, I actually now see whenever it's going to hit or not. It's crazy. Unfortunately, the whole attack isn't enough in my opinion. We would rather have even more attack than what she's currently already having. So I would like to increase this, but that only has to be done with A2ing this. But there's so many soul weapons that are still left, so I'm gonna put this on hold for a hot second. Now there are a few unique treasures that would be very beneficial for this account. So those are the ones that I'm currently going to use straight away. Let's look at some other tickets that I could use right as of now. If I want to 5-star some of these things, then I do have the capacity to do so. So that's pretty good. This one is up to Isaiah. Beautiful. So we're going to go priest. We're going to go all the way to Isaiah, which is probably all the way down here. We're going to take this because it adds non-hero damage. Non-hero damage is very simply one of the best stats in the game. Reason why is because it's on a completely different layer, which is multiplicative instead of additive to damage. Absolutely broken. Hilda's unique treasure. We're not even going to use this. I don't even know which one is the best. I am assuming this one is the best, but yeah, we're not going to use that anytime soon. And we're going to keep just the main damage dealers the way that they are. But like I said, I would rather actually see a Rebel Claws start out as part of his game, because he would still need a Trial of Earth character. And I do believe that Rebel Claws, even though he's a little bit hard to start out with, if you do invest into the dude, he is absolutely sickeningly broken. And I already saw some unique weapons, unique treasures on the rest of this, but let me double check because the dude has hoarded so many. My guy, you've hoarded so many things, and I cannot justify why you did it. I got no words for it. DLK is already on this, worth building, especially on the physical side of things. But it's all just loose sand, basically. Does he have a transfer ticket by any chance? This is a transfer ticket. Unique weapon. So technically what we could do is, since he doesn't necessarily need Rebel Claws DLK, is add that one to Lucicio. My dude, I'm not sure, bro, but please use your stuff at some point. That one is up to his solar. Damn, that's pretty ass. Oh, we got a new one, Atria, the one that you need for Eclipse, bro. Beautiful. I did it because I didn't really know what to spin it all on. I focused on Gladi for a while though. Yep. See there. Oh, here we go. Kupi Granada. Okay, that's great. They're gonna be destroyed at any point, so we could just open that without any remorse. Beautiful. We take those. With that being said, there's one unique treasure that needs building as well. Let me go and hit these other artifacts first, man, because what is this? Unique gear up to Evan, unique gear up to whatever. Lucicio can be done as well. Are there any characters of use? Let's go priest. Let's make this this Shay up to a 5-star. Like, she is one that needs it. This one is Lucicio's 1-star unique weapon to Isaiah. Beautiful. All-star unique weapon heroes. Is there anything else? Okay, so Shay is the first 5-star that we're gonna aim for. And like I said, she needs some investments here and there, but she is a character that is capable enough to carry you. Oh, nope. Carry you through most of the content within the whole game. Is she the absolute top of this game? No. But is she capable of giving you whatever you need? Yes. Blade Bound is the us. Oh, wow. And this is why people need to use those tickets, damn it. Could have used that. Ugh. Well, you should have looked at it your damn self. Well, true. So Lucicio is still not up for grabs, unfortunately. So first of all, we're gonna try for that 5-star on this. Honestly, if I would recommend you any type of damage dealer, you go for Lucicio, my dude. Lucicio is a pretty decent generalist into the game. Can you do your trial of flow with the bare minimum investment, and then you can just go on about your business? Nope. Nope. Okay. We have a lot of things that we can actually destroy. Why the hell are you having this one? Makes no sense. And we could just destroy a lot of unique weapons as well that are useless. This one, Lias, yay. 50%. Yay. Then, do we have anything else that makes any sense? Any sense? Well, Kazuo is a really good character, but unfortunately, protagonist stat as well. It's worth upgrading the dude nonetheless. Oh, I think we broke the game. We're already 42 minutes in and we didn't even touch any gameplay. Is Lias needed to be A2? Nope. You just need her on the magical defense gear. Okay, we broke the game. Let me relog. So Lias, if you invest into her, she's really good. She will get you through Apocalypsion. Is she necessary in Apocalypsion? 100%, at least in my opinion. She will make your life a lot easier, for one. But you can simply build super magical defense and you're done, right? It's very easy to build her. You could use the 5-star DL gear that he has. I'm actually going to use some other pieces of gear that will allow him to do it a little bit easier even. Because if he has selectors, I saw a few. Yeah, we might have something interesting that he could be using. But I have a feeling that not even his main damage dealers have gear that they can use. And that in itself is quite disturbing. Got some of these, that's decent. Got some of those, that's decent. But for one, we were still busy with some UTs that we could use. This one, Isaiah. That one is up to Isaiah, and I needed one more for this. And obviously, like, Shay is all that debatable stuff, right? Could she really be good? But you can simply not do without her. She is really good. So we're gonna go ahead, go with her one more try. Do or die. Let's fucking go! You gotta hate to see this type of thing happen. You really gotta hate to see that type of thing happen. But hey, what do you do about it? Reheat, repeat. Useless characters. Yeah, there are a lot of selectors over here, man. I don't even know where to start. I'm just gonna open everything of them up, and I might just destroy everything, because the thing about it is we got so much stuff and we're not using anything, and that is a waste. Luckily we can use these ones. Priest Schwanheite. This one, yoink, 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 yoink. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? Like, this is the pain of this account for many years, man. This account is just screaming right loud, like, build me. It feels like a neglected child at some point that says, please, Papa. Please look after me. Oh my dear Lord. And here I am. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. So this one is done. The only UT that we need is UT2 instead. Do we by any chance have that before I make it? Because there's so many things left, right, and center in this account where no, it is not there. So that one is good. We're gonna need a UT2 for that one to exist. Priests. My account is more says pretty much a storage bin. Please, anybody, if you do account reviews, please give me a heads up before I get myself into this stuff, because I do not mind. But after doing like a stream for 13 hours already, I would like to not be here doing this stuff. Truthfully, let me equip this one. Yoink. Oh, we already have one. Beautiful. You already have an existing one. I know, slut. Yo, let's get this one up to a 3-star at least. Yoink. Good. That one filled, obviously, because our luck is horrendous. Yeet. There we go. Popped it. There we go. Can we get another one? That would be beautiful. 3-star, please. Nope. And yep. So 3-star is good. Will allow you to start up pretty much everywhere. Change the main treasure. This is a PvE stuff. Beautiful. Skills will have to be upgraded. Oh wait, I can do that one myself. It's okay. I'll help you. I'll help you. How do you know if it fills or not? So the strikes, they look different. Like, you can literally see whenever the strike lands, because one, like, the only way that I can explain it is one seems empty and the other one seems like it actually hits something. Like, there's some recoil to it, some power. Like that's the only way on how I could fucking explain it. Now, since these are here, this is a hitting strike. Let's do another one. Empty. Empty. And hit. Like you could literally see, but I don't know how to express it any different, but it's crazy. Now since these are rare, we're not gonna gamble anymore. Hell to the no. So this is 100% hit. This is recoil to that shit. You didn't see shit. I'll make a video about it if you guys want to. Yoink, this one works. This one doesn't. Nope. Like, it's the initial hit on when it hits. I have no other way on how to explain it. But the one thing that we have to increase once again is the Infernal Whip. It will increase all of his world boss capacity. The strike looks similar. They're different. It's actually funny. Like I saw this literally this week. Call me superstitious. Here we go. Nope. Very sad. So he went with a Velkazar or like an Infernal Greatsword. Not necessarily bad, but we could have increased the other one a little bit further. Ooh, we almost have enough for this. That's quite sad. But yeah, that's something that he should be increasing if he wants to increase the rest of his account. Now that we got an Isaiah, a May, we could be looking at Rowheart now. Rowheart now could be increased to some degree. A very good character overall. His Glenny was next to near non-existent. Got some UTs for the lady, but please my dude, don't unequip your stuff, because at some point it's just so hard to see what items you have, man. Oh my dear lord. Unique weapons everywhere. Don't seem to be like anyone that we should be increasing. Rowheart's unique weapon was already 5-star, so we can grind this one. Yoink. So that UT could be upgraded as well. He's not gonna use the Karis, Sonya. Those are all like super lackluster characters. This one, I'm just gonna break a lot of stuff, man, because I feel like we could increase this account even further, and you're not gonna look at the PvP side of things anyway. Gao could be used, Bao could be used, anything else? Sorry, Miriam, you suck. The cars could be broken. Creamery I would keep. So these ones are all gonna be broken. Okay. This will give us some unique weapons extra, and the real question is, what the hell are we gonna use them for? For one, like, we still need a flow damage dealer. If we don't get a flow damage dealer, everything will go to absolute caca. So we don't have him to unleash, but improving him will definitely benefit you. So improve this dude, get a trial of flow character, and you're done. Rebellious Claws, we could take this dude to whatever is necessary. Wow, you already got him to TP95, but you don't have a unique one. What? Why did you TP95 the dude if you... I'm at so many losses. Yo, I'm willing to just bust all the rubies into 5k pools at this point, but that would be the dumbest thing for me to do. I want to though. That being said, still using Zara at flow though. Yeah, but Zara's not an Eclipse character, so I wouldn't take that at all. Priest though. No, we're gonna use the first one on Mechanic. Mechanic is the one that matters most. This is Wizard. You're not the Wizard, Harry. Okay, one that we need 100% is the formula device input. We're gonna need 8 of those. Ruby Gamble Repositorium, yo, Lycanthro. No, I would rather just do all 5k pulls and just be done with it, man. I was watching your past streams and was building him before this stream, but okay. I was like, what happened? It's Yo, my dude, if not to badmouth you, man, like that's not my intention, but I'm just curious how this could have happened, right? Because you have a pretty decent account on your hands, lots of freebies. Please join our Discord. Join like the King's Raid Encyclopedia. If you don't know what you want to build, check tier lists. That like those are viable. Ask me. Ask the people on the stream, because I feel that within the amount of days that you played, you could have been so much further than that. And I'm a dude that tries to progress as fast as possible most of the time, right? Like I still do dumb investments myself, but it pains me a little bit, honestly. Then again, hey, if this is your way of playing, fuck it, let's go. Like it gives people something interesting to see. That one is for sure. You're doing your eclipse, so let's share your pain. Oh. Yo, Valence, we got the first 1-star. Luckily, it was 100%. Make sure to lock it. Yeah, I played a bunch of days, but some days I didn't. It's alright, brother. It's alright. Like I said, it's not here to badmouth you or anything. Nope, empty. Full. Empty. I didn't see that one clearly. Full. And full. Nice. So you can differentiate the strikes. Like really, you can see it. I'm just not even fast enough to tell you. It's crazy. Okay, so that one to 4-star is beautiful. Then we have another one to 4-star that we gotta make. Luckily, you got so many unique treasures and such to figure out a lot of stuff. So to increase your account, there's another one that's May. He already had that one to a 2-star, I believe. It's hard to know exactly what to build, so I just grinded until I felt like I had so much crap and know what to do. Like I said, man, you don't need to justify yourself or whatever. But yeah, it was just amazing me. Oh, perfect. So here's the thing. We want to have maximum attack on this lady. Everything else is optional. But this one to a 4-star is what we need. Yoink, attack up. Beautiful. Max attack roll on top of it. That's what you need on May. Yoink. Oh, let this work too, man. Nope. So we're gonna make at least one extra. But it's alright, man. We got dudes like me to help you out. And obviously, man, join my Discord. Join the people that ask questions. Like I think overall, my Discord, we're nice people. We're trying to help each other out. Even we have like things we don't know. Yep, nice. 25%. Nope. It's so funny to be able to see that stuff, man. It's crazy. Like the UT2 may not be the most necessary one, but it's still a very good one too. The other one that might be interesting is Estelle. Been a great resource. Awesome, man. Nope. Damn it. Like this way I gotta click all the way back to then make another one. If only this had like memory. Like I don't want to click this again. But here's my vision on like the account review part. I'd rather have everything at a 4-star instead of having one 5-star. That is my straight vision on like building an account, especially if you have this many resources. But that is just my vision, right? Yep, beautiful. Okay, so that one is a 4-star. Now we got another few of them that are quite necessary. One of them could be a damage dealer, but Estelle is another one that might be very useful because it increases your boss damage, which then in turn increases your overall damage capacity everywhere else. So very, very potent one if you ask me. 3-star itself might be good enough, but yeah. Generally what you're looking on her is either attack speed or attack. That other book looks so similar, it's crazy. Okay, so crit or maximum HP is actually not that bad either, so not bad, I'll take it. The reason why I take the crit one is for another reason, is because you need that out of Apocalypsean to have at least a little bit of crit to then have heal rate reduction, so it is really good to have. So once again, we're aiming for another 4-star. Empty. Yes. Like, you can literally see it at the strike of the anvil. The moment the hammer hits the anvil is where you can see whether it works or not. I think that is the best way I can put it. But I have a feeling he's gonna need a secondary damage dealer. But yeah. 4. Now, this is obviously only for bosses itself, but yeah. Nope. Nope. Yep. Wow, I actually misread that one. Nope. This is a pretty bad, but yeah. Was not bad, but yeah. Honestly, my dude, Pokey, I want to suggest this to you because what I feel is I want to give you like the sense of satisfaction that you can clear something with your account. So I would like to suggest, no, oh my god, that really sucks. So instead of me showing you how to beat the content, I would rather give you the account to then allow you to play with it and then clear the content yourself. So it's like giving you some handlebars or some side wheels of shit and allow you to play then. Like I think that seems to me like a fair thing to do, instead of just say like, oh, now your account can clear everything. Because I don't know, man, after playing this long, I want to give you that sense of satisfaction to some degree, man. I don't know. What do you think? Yes! Nice. Beautiful. Like all those failures in the previous one and just one tap that one. Nice. Okay, so that one is done. Now we have to think about a potential secondary damage dealer. But the real question is what? Because DLK would be nice and he said like, oh, I want to have a physical team. Sadly, there are not many physical characters who can do Trial of Flow, and Trial of Flow is one of the most important ones. It's okay, it's so good. Like, we're gonna increase his DLK, but I want him to have a Trial of Flow character too, because you don't even need much investment to really complete a Trial of Flow, except for you gotta build your Lucy kill up. Like once you build this dude up, you can do then trial of flow to A2 all of your supports. That is 100% necessary. So better yet, it's not even a debate. We're gonna add that Lucikiel up. I just don't know how much he would need, but I'm just gonna add it to you. Like Lucy is the easiest one to then invest into. Get him to a 4-star A1 or some jazz, and he can clear 10. Especially if you do have Elias that is decent. All he needs is A2. Yeah, like he's better on A2 because of the soul. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Nope. Lucy's hella busted, y'all. 100% true. Yoink. Beautiful. Now we have 2 left. Yo, make that a 25 1 pop. Yep. Beautiful. Now, I would technically break even more to get that Lucy started, bro. There's a lot of soul weapons that I could technically break as well to then bust that one out, but now I can see what you mean. Yeah, G-Mosh. Right? It's like to know when it fails or not. You can see that shit. It is so funny. I need confirmation though from the future updates. What do you mean? There's like an extra flash that kind of shows the hit. Yeah, man. Once soul weapon grind and you get like I got enough shards to do whatever the hell I want with the Lucy. But the real question is like, do we need other soul weapons on other characters as well? Because there are more things than just Lucy that we need. We got a Demael, never gonna use that one for sure. What is this, however? Did you fail this one at some point? We could make that a 4-star, but not just yet. Fall of Freya, Stealth Shell, Valence. Is Pokey aiming for Apocalypse? Pokey should be aiming for anything in this game. There's another UT that I would like for him to invest into, but not before we get Unique Treasure of Isaiah. Oh, there's one of hers? We gotta get that one. He can get that one to a 5-star, but that's only if we get lucky. I forgot that we even had some of this. But there's one that Lucy needs more than anything to clear the trial of flow, and that is his UT4. Why the hell am I checking mechanic? Good job. And so that is this one. The reason why you need it is because then you cannot get dispelled. Yo, Twit, another reason to use Elias Shield. It is a double thick than Fall of Freya one and a 5-star UT, like 10-second cooldown. As long as the backline doesn't die, that's sick. Yeah, I used it on an account review today to the best of my abilities, and it is actually fucking fire. It's really good. I would rather upgrade this at some point, but for now, Rebel Claws needs a little something as well. So the one thing that we're gonna do, we're just gonna give this dude. Wait, do we have more unique weapons? Because the unique treasure could be good as well. And knowing that he doesn't have the right unique treasure, well, he does, but he doesn't. 1-star unique weapon ticket. We're gonna bust this one onto Lucikiel, bro. Like, I want to give this thing a 5-star, but I don't think we have it. Isn't the horn the best for Lucy? It is the best for his PvE side of things if you want to do damage. But the problem is, then his shield gets dispelled, and you don't want that to happen ever on oh boy, we're gonna break some things and hope for the best. If it doesn't work, well, then shoot me. I doubt he's gonna use Mitra at any point. Could be wrong. 2 of them. You're a wizard. Shmalik, what's up, man? So here we go once again. Okay, we needed some confirmation, didn't we? Can we get the confirmation that we need with a working one? Nope. I use the horn for flow. No, man, if you want to auto that stuff, get yourself the UT4, man. It's way easier. Way easier. Okay. So the things that I can practically do is break some lobby stuff. Maria, I don't think he's going to use that anytime soon. That will allow me at least with an attempt to do some stuff. The unique treasure tickets. I think we got all the unique treasures the way that we wanted. Let me double check. We got normal fray. Well, that's. Oh wait, we need Rowheart to blow up a little bit. Like Rowheart is one of those characters that definitely does what is needed to do. Priests. I'm gonna make one of these and one of the other ones. We're gonna one tap that shit. How do I know? I don't. I think I have some Midas tickets for the shop that you can use for some UT tickets. Oh, we're gonna use them for unique weapon tickets, I feel. So that's one of those, and I was in dire need of one of those. And priests, dragon drawing. Can we get this to work? So we're not going to use this one, we're going to use this one. It is a 2-star. We're going to not use that one. We're going to use 25%. This is going to work. Nope. Damn it, now we got to go all the way back. And we're going to make one more. Not on the 5-star. Thank you very much. Priest. All the way down. Dragon drawing. Yo, WCG, what's up, man? So basically we're giving him all the support characters in the world, and that itself will allow him to at least do a lot of content pieces. Wow, this attack 7 could be nice though. 33, yes. Nope. So Gmarsh, did you actually see how it works? You can actually tell before it hits if it works or not, or just when it hits that it works or not. So interesting. So we use the same tactic everywhere. Yes! It's hard to see. No, it's actually quite easy once you get to know it. Okay, so that one is pretty much done, which means that I can use the other tickets to try and get a 5-star unique weapon ticket. However, it could be good to stop breaking. And then I still need to kill these characters. Damn it! Pain wave 60 for the highest. It's pain. The real question is going to be, what are we going to use rubies for? Because I'm like, yeah, let's do 5k pulls, but yeah. How did I do this for 12 hours? I'm sick in the head, man. I think that is the only truthful answer to it. Is it breaking again? Fuck that. Like, first of all, the event artifact tickets are, yeah, 100% necessary. Like, those are the best ones that you can do. I want to do the other part, but it's counterproductive. Is it now? think darkness is your ally. Stop. You merely adopted the dog. Yo, I couldn't just press the special shot. Darkness. I'm not sure if I've asked this before, but which event artifact taken for PvE? Pumpkin Struck Evil Spirit. That's the easiest one. The other one would be either Lulu's artifact or Lulu's necklace for Eclipse. Or if you're die-hard Eclipse, then you go for the treasure hunter capsule. Yo, I'm gonna click the special event shop one more time. If it breaks, okay, I'm gonna stand over here and then I'm gonna click it. Yo, shut the hell up, man. Okay, so Pokey, here's the thing, you gotta do that one yourself. Try and 5-star that Lucicio. Ah, fucking damn it. Now we definitely don't get to use the rubies. The only thing that I can simply do right now is reinstall the damn game. Or clear the cache or some stuff. To try and not have this damn issue. Ugh. So with that, he can increase his Lucicio. He can do them himself. The real thing that we got to do now is we are really looking forward to gearing some of his characters. So Lias is one of them who needs a very specific piece of items. It's either magical defense or some stuff. This one would be interesting for Eclipse side of things. Okay, one thing that you're not doing already is get your right gear on that stuff. Okay, so there's a few things that will be really good on Lias and are absolutely necessary. That's not an attack down defense up. That's not what we need. We need a single target increase at 45 defense. That is the best ticket that we can ever achieve on Lias when it comes to doing Apocalypsion, when it comes to doing all these other stuff, to then increase your overall survivability. For what it looks like, you don't have anything with maximum magical defense, so we're gonna build a few pieces. Luckily, he has a lot of hoarding pieces. The real question is, does he have what I need? He does. Beautiful. So, here we coming up at this piece. We're going for full magical defense 4 times. Did we just hit the secondary piece? Nope. So this is piece number 1. And then we need to go to the orb. We're making exactly the same piece. And this is about the lowest investment that you can go for Lias. If you want to do the TM option, I would honestly say Galgoria or Aslan, it really doesn't matter that much. But you got to get a first target, only single target, and then defense times 45%. That is the best that you can use ever. So that being said, that is pretty good. Then we go option enhancement, use the cocaine. He has enough to sniff for damn days. Option enhancement, once. No, we do it maximized. Lias best UT is that half moon heart one, right? I don't remember his name or number. No, it's not necessarily the best. This one is the best one for Eclipse. This one could be very good for anything that does magical damage. This one could be pretty decent for PvP. So they're all good in its own rights, but they're different. That being said, how many tickets does he? How much did he hold for? 660 of these bastards. Holy shit! And 4,000. What? Yo, my dude. I can literally build you anything. Okay. Damn. Especially if you have 700 of that. Okay, I'm gonna do some nasty premium stuff. That Mayhat. Yo, did I see some Mayhats? What, did I miss something? 5 Hondo of those. Just sell them right now. Hell to the fuck no. We're gonna use these. So am I seriously going to crash everywhere? Or am I just not having enough patience in this game? Oh my god. He doesn't even have enough gold to do this the way I intended to. And the game crashed again. I think we need to make a part 2 of this video, man. Holy hell. Isn't Elias gear attack everywhere? Nope. We can always do a round for another round for this. You've been on stream forever. But here's the thing. If I don't finish this, and it's been midnight right now, I'm never gonna sleep properly. I'm gonna be thinking about everything that's in your inventory still. Oh my dear lord. I cannot quit this. I get your sentiment. I do like it, but yo, let me, please, for the love of God, let me just. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and try to do this for a second. So there's this thing going around that is called a Game & War set. You can get a lot of them. And the fun part about it is this will allow you to make several unique weapons. Should I do this? Fuck it. Let's go. Did he have a harness by any chance? Because it's not like I want to build a harness. I have no intentions of building her. But at least then we have a use for the transit ticket. Where, oh where is this BS? Where the hell you at? Where the hell are you, Hanus? Do you even have her? That would be counterproductive. Ah well. Yeah, you could swap the other NPC. Yep, that is the intention. But I have a feeling my dude doesn't even have it yet. And we found it. But this is gonna be productive. No hero high. Bing, 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 bing. Gaming. We are going to get a few. If only we could skip this. Now, technically what I advise people to do is you get transfer tickets for harness. Whenever you got one of her to 4-star and another NPC to 4-star, you smash them together. That will be probably one of the easiest things that you could do in life. At least in my opinion. And wish they make an option where you could skip all the animations. Yep. Is there any good magical tanks? Only Dosada. Is Jane useful? I dropped the game for a bit, so I don't know the current meta. You know, is that question PvP related? Because then Dosada is on a whole different level in comparison to all these others, man. It's crazy. Okay, so since this is Hannes, we're gonna gamble this, because the only way on how I feel like this is good is if we get at least a 3-star and we pop it to something else. Especially due to the fact that I would like to do this to Valence, but I have no option to do it, unfortunately, because the transit ticket only goes up to... Wait. It doesn't go up to Valence. To what does it say? Oh, up to Soda. That sucks. Awakening transit ticket, shock man, transit ticket, shock man. Okay, that kind of sucks. It will still be useful for me, nonetheless. But that would also mean that I have to increase her by any chance. So we go to May. Just a general question. I rarely do arena, so I think I'm asking for PvE content. Then Dosada isn't better. What are we gonna do with this? Oh, there you go. Beautiful. Maximize. Proof of friendship. Okay, then we gotta try this for all luck's sake. 25%. Nope. Damn it. Okay, then we got Hana's all the way. She's backline, I feel. Yep. Okay, unique weapons. Technically, this could be a 3-star. It could also be. We're gonna try and look this one out, but his aim is going to be make himself a 4-star and transfer it to me on a 4-star, make himself a 5-star. That would be the most optimal. So far, we're actually one-shotting everything. Make this a 4-star straight away, yo, please. Damn it. Damn it. Nope. I have Jane invested, and that's why I was asking about it. But I think I'll get Dosada and invest into her. I don't get your reasoning, because for PvE, Dosada is ass. That is just my humble opinion. We can do one more, I feel. Dosada is an NPC, yes sir. And adventure board, of course. I was just about to say I'm gonna crash the game. Or I have no patience. Can I not just... Horrible. Fine. Guild stuff. We have one more option, please, for the love of everybody. Can we please just get this one done? The one done. Now this is for the longer investment, but since he has a transfer ticket, this is about the best way to do it. About the best way. It still takes months to do this route, but it also means that it is very potent and very plausible for you to make this happen. Talk about plausible, right? That thing could have been a 4-star already. Okay, if that doesn't work, well, it doesn't work. There's nothing you can do about it. Love Jane, but I thought there's more useful PvE magical tanks. I would say a Celica, but outside of that, not really. Ew, he got event hero ticket Lavrel, claim it, yes. I don't want to look at any of these. Yanni, yes. Who's this? Shakma, I already have that one. Beautiful. We're gonna... Why are people hoarding these things? It's not like I'm getting anything out of it. Wow, even my voice is skipping a beat after like what? Nearly 14 hours of this BS. Oh, I own everything already except for Lucius. Get the hero. Acquire. Yes. Another character that you got a T5, my dude. You can get so many rubies from this. I think he has about half of his roster are like characters that he could T5 and then get 1.5k rubies in the process. There's no reason not to take a day off and just do that shit and use your rubies. But I said I had several things that were concerning me. Crystal Siegfried. Like, since he could be doing one or two things, no, he should be doing one thing and one thing only, and that's just grind, or like, He's gonna TM his stuff either, so I'd rather just give him the gear so he knows what he needs to pick. I'm so conflicted. Still need to also 5-star that Lucy unique weapon. I'm gonna try this thing again. Yo, it really crashes every time. It's like, gonna try it? Nope. Because for one, I gotta get all of his main DPS some pieces of gear. I still gotta reforge all of that. Okay, so the special shop is off limits. Somebody just said no. Yeah, I never knew what TM gear was needed for my tombs. Ooh, I gotta make a video on that, man, because I believe there are people like this still around. Okay. A little impractical maybe, but I gotta build some at least. So I'm gonna be crafting a few pieces of gear, not knowing what you have. No, that's the worst thing that I can do. So we are going to see which characters are in a dire need of getting what they need. So we can go and get Rowheart now, but that one will get but yeah, CDR3. And then we have a Lavril, could get CDR2. CDR2. You're situational. You don't have anything. Do you have anything? Please, 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 nothing. Please, anything. Oh, now you have a CDR1. Okay. Earrings and nope, 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 nope. Okay, so far we got nothing on Pansy. So Pansy is in dire need of some gear. This could be interesting for Eclipse, but nope, 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 nope. So nothing, nothing decent, sadly. We could still make up Rebel Claws and DOK. We're gonna fix that one on all full attack. Glady, please tell me you got something. Do you have anything? Nope. No, 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 nope. So what I'm looking for, is this an attack up? No, it's defense. Nasty. So for Glady, on the PvE side of things, there's several things that I'm looking for, but I am very sure that this dude is gonna be in a dire need of everything. Two ways to build him, because for one, he skills with attack. He skills up very good with that. Ooh, this isn't even maxed out yet. Okay, interesting. Doesn't matter. So, wow, you got too much critical damage on this dude. To be honest, gearing for Eclipse takes the most of the whole time. Yup. Have you tried clearing cache? Nope, not yet. So both Pansy and that have nothing. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just give you some gear. Just work your way around it. You have a lot of Valence Workshop pieces, so no harm will be done in just building whatever I need, right? So first of all, we need the assassin one because he's a Gladi user, and we're going to go for very specific pieces. So there's two ways how to address this dude. For shorter fights, you always take 25-95, knowing that your HP is always above 95%. That is one option. For longer fights, there's another one, and that is this one, the 3 times 15 seconds times 12. So 3 times 12 is for longer fights. However, Gladi has a very similar perk to what anything, and that is ignore defense, which is potent. But since it only happens in several occasions, I'm actually not liking the ignore defense all that much. So that is something that you have to think about. In my opinion, using Gladi on longer fights is very likable, especially if you want him to just kill everything, do Eclipse, do practically any other piece. Can the 3x15 be dispelled? Nope. So this is still, in my opinion, one of the best. Is for longer fights, is for PvE. So we take this piece, we go secondary gear, same thing. Does it stay the same? Please let it stay the same. Oh, that's actually useful if you want to craft multiple things. We go ahead and make the same thing for an earring, because yeah, guess what? He's gonna be using that. However, if you want to do Siegfried, it's less useful than 2x95 would be better, but yeah. Earring and an orb. Double checking whether this did not check anything else out. Do I just get 4x 3x15? Yes. Then I wouldn't necessarily go for Pansy straight away. We're gonna go for Wizard. We're gonna create something quite similar. This one is going to be for Lucikiel. 3x95 will be or 3x15 will be a piece that will be used for Eclipse. The 2595, I do not like it because the dude will get killed in the process. It will be good for the Trial of Flow, however, but yeah, it's not something that I would take necessarily. So this piece, for one, did I change it up? Nope. Secondary gear. Then we need an orb. But one thing I gotta check before I do some dumb stuff, because I actually didn't check if Lucy had anything, so that I don't make any double pieces. Let's double check. Okay, this was the new one. Please let me not have made anything useless. Thank you very much. Wait. Nope. Yay. 3x whatever, 2x whatever, critical damage ignore. Okay, so that's still pretty beautiful. And like I said, these characters are the most worth it for now. There's always this question, right? Like, Gladi is a character that could definitely benefit from the 2595. Should you then be building it? I do not think so, but that is just my humble opinion. So there's the earring that I still gotta get. And unfortunately, looking at all that we got, they're not quite useful. And then the other thing that we should get is one ignore defense. This is already a piece that will then be used for PvP. It is better than the normal attacks in my opinion, because not everything that Lucy does is normal attacks. So an ignore defense makes way more sense to me. It'll just make an earring like a Dumas. Yep, good job. Okay, gotta check the earring and another orb, because this is what happens when I'm running late. Oh my god. Then I end up doing dumb stuff and wasting some things here and there. My bad. So, earring. Well, at least you got two pieces right now. When you make another one, it can still be used, because you can never get enough of those. That being said, I'm not gonna level this character up. Like, he has to do that himself. I can only give him the items that are required. You go sleep. Yeah, I should go sleep too, man. So, Balance Workshop. Let's go over here. Hello! Hi. Okay. Golgoriot Wizard. Orb. Now we can do a 35, 95, but I can also do another ignore defense. That way he also has PvP gear for his Lucikiel if he wants that. So it's not necessarily bad, but it could be better. Okay, that being said, then we gotta fix pieces of those gears because it's great and all to have them. But first of all, we gotta lock them. We gotta equip them. We gotta reforge them. And we still got a pansy that we could possibly equip as well with something similar. But if you would ask me, I would rather have a pansy on the 2595. Reason for that being, it makes Trial of Sky a lot easier. If and once you get it healed. But that is just my opinion. Okay, did we get everything we needed? Did we get everything? Oh my god, you got so much stuff. Especially for you, my dude. I'm gonna make a video for you to know how to build these things. Okay, for Rebel Claws DLK, we're gonna do exactly the same. Luckily, we can just produce this one. Preserve armor. Select option, double attack. Nope, double attack. Most of that TM is grind worthy. Yo, I looked at it and you're right. Damage that ignores defense. Yoink. Now, the reason why this is that simple is you're running a lot of characters that will have a lot of critical rates. Damage that ignores defense. Yoink. I'm just making this gear, not even looking at what he already has, because at the end of the day, you'll be making warriors that have more of these. And the one thing that is really good is the fact that you have all attack, and there's nothing that can beat that unless you have a gazillion reforges, but most people don't have that, so it's really good. DLK could be put in 2595. I'm not that much of a fan of it, but the only thing that'll do for DLK is I get a little bit of crit rate for the dude, and instead the thing that I go for DLK is for longer fights, especially the clip side of things. Is this. However, the one thing that you could do is actually do 2595. Actually, shut up, reset the damn option. I will go for 2595 instead because you can use that for PvP and the things. It's very easy to do it that way. You don't have any TM gear. I just grinded it. Yep. So that is the debatable part. So the 2595 is applicable to practically anything, but especially to the PvP side of things. So this is for a burst setup. Very easy to acquire, very easy to use. So in that case, I would recommend you using this if you want to burst people down. Knowing that you haven't really PvP'd at all, this seems to be like the most plausible option. The one thing that you got to do is at least get 2 crit lines, because it is pretty hard for this dude to get enough crit otherwise, unless you run a trophy, which I saw that you already had a 4-star of, which is quite nice. But yeah, keep that into account that it is not as easy to. Did I get the right things? Yep, 2595 orb. Rest of them is attack. Select additional skill. We're gonna go 2595. This way you can use it for PvP. The same thing can be used for Pansy, but I never got 3.15 in drops. Yep, I know. Some things are just nasty. So for the DLK side of things, we got the 2595, 1414, 1416. That's still above average. That's nice. You got a little lobby on that one, not necessarily bad. You will end up using this in the future somewhere if you end up building the dude, but at least he has a little bit of crit to then get himself started. Let me give you a prime example. How the hell do you have this dude on TP95 already? Okay, no questions asked there. And normal attacks. This is the PvE side of no, this isn't the PvE side of things. This is the PvE side of things. You don't need this. You need this one. This is the PvE side of things. All that you need. You can end up going for the Warlike perk, but since you don't have much attack speed, this will be pretty good as well. As for any of these perks, well, we're gonna just keep them the same. You are going to add this dude to your roster after years of playing. Ignore defenses. This dude is full attack because he got so much beneficial stats. What the hell is this? Okay, there we go. I was about to say, did I not get everything set up for this dude? Got a lot of things I would hate to see you use another preset and decide to just grind everything. And we all have to then cry in a corner because you just lost all of your progress in a single grind. That sounds awful, doesn't it? Okay, so Gladius one that we gotta reforge. Once we have done that, then I might have to think about just quitting it for today and allow you to play, because at this point I think all you need to do is watch videos, ask people questions, and then start playing, because there's just so much that I can do for your account. But we're already busy, what? Almost 2 hours. Oh, Imperial repair attack. We're gonna let this dude do his work though. I want to see a thoroughbred Gladi. Yeesh. I used 25. Okay, DLK using PvP 2-time attack up and 2595. Or is this PvE? It's a combination of both. Because let's face it, this will work as well. It's just a little low on the attack side. Ooh. Now another thing that you can use for Gladi, but that is PvP, and that is defense down, attack up. Wow, getting critical damage. He already has so much critical damage. What the hell am I having this once again? Oh, he's never done this before. What? Did do the content, never done it before. He needs some attack speed too. But burst deal whack. Yo, I'm getting not just one, but all the critical damage in this game. Very bad. And he has so many reforce lines, but all he gotta do is get attack on this. Crit! Not a bad stat anyway, because Gladi has, oh nice, attack speed. Those are still stats that are useful for Gladi, if anything. But I would still like question whether you really like, oh, more crit. Maximized. Magical defense. Penetration. I've been wondering whether penetration is good on Gladi, even though he has no defense. So his crit rate is decent, attack speed is decent. The only downside is we will end up using a crit rune on this, and the real question is, I have over commitment to crit at all angles, I feel. So it would be better for this dude to then be reforged into full attack if possible. Penetration once again. Yoink, attack speed. Beautiful. But the moment he has himself supports that will increase his attack speed, this will be very lackluster. So instead, going up to this a little bit is nice. All this knowledge is exactly what I need, man. Like anyone who's an old school player like me, they gotta hop on this account review. It's priceless. Hey, it's good to know, man. I'm glad you're liking it. Hopefully it was, well, you said it yourself, it was useful, so that in itself is really, really good. Wow, critical damage increase. Yeah, we get this attack speed. I really want to attack on Gladi because he scales with attack on T5 Dark. But we're not lucky, which means that you technically, I feel like you gotta stop at this point, because I feel that if I get these rolls, especially all these crit damage rolls, it is just a cluster of things that you can literally like pick from, basically. The fact that we got so many MP per attack, so many CC resistance, that means that you would be better off stopping, wait a day, and then try going in for it again, because this seems like it's not going to give me anything. But still, the game is purely RNG based. We never know what is coming up, but you might assume that within like 50 tickets you would get a singular attack. So if I will give you guys a tip, and I want to give this to myself as well, because I never listened to this one. Quit. Wait a day. Reforge after, because this shit is ridiculous. So Pokey, if I could, because I think it would be better for us. Oh, never mind, we got lucky. Okay, we're keeping this. This game is like, you want to wrap it up? Not on my watch, you bitch. So at this point, I feel like I would rather give you some homework, right? I am going to make a video very soon on what the best TM gear is. Hopefully I will make that one this weekend, and I would like you to watch that one. With that knowledge that I'm going to give you on there. I was getting max attack on my tanks, so you know the deal, man. You never get what you need, ever. With that being said, I'm going to give you some pointers on characters that you could invest into. Not necessarily even characters, but also content that you need to clear. And once you got those things in order, I feel like your account is going to absolutely skyrocket. Whoa, yo, we got a crit on this one. Beautiful, maximum. Man, we could be doing this one for days. Unless, like, Pokey, do you have any like particular questions for now that we can answer while I'm just clicking like a madman, hoping for a single fucking attack line? Yo, I'm gonna skip this one and go to Lucicio, my dude. This is crazy. Okay, this is taking way too long. Magic damage dealers. Okay, so we're gonna put your gear on Maria, not because she's cute, but because she's convenient. So I made yourself 2 earrings. One on accident. The other one, well, it's not necessarily on accident. No, it is on accident. No talking your ass out of this one. But basically what you gotta do is a 3 times 12 is the best, and I mean the best for longer fights, aka Eclipse. What would be the teams of 4 you would use in PvE and the teams of 8 in PvE? Oof. Okay. I think that one is a hard question because current King's Raid content is catered toward having several characters to be good at. There isn't necessarily like, oh, you use this combination and you can apply it in all content, unfortunately. So what I would like you to recommend is something that I did when I started out this game. You go content X, like you say trial of flow, and you then type in the character that you want to use, in this case Lucicio, and then you find a video that is relevant for you, that shows actual gear and a team that you can then mimic. And this is probably the best team for you, and also a lot of other players that have like a big question on how to build teams. On wow, this one is actually pretty interesting. If only it wasn't the ignore defense one. It seems we're not gonna get any attack ones, because the problem is I cannot give you a team. Let's say, oh, you just use Lucicio, Elias, and why the hell am I even getting penetration on this thing? And then be happy about my life, because Lucicio cannot be used in Trial of Earth. Like that's how rough your question is, right? So I think if I have to give you a tip, mimic other videos. It is really easy to find yourself like, ooh, some maximum attack. Yo, that one was welcome, Jesus. Because let's face it, there's too much content in this game that needs addressing. Join the stream, join the Discord, ask the, oh my god, are we finally getting it? This game wanted me to build Lucy, bro. I'm sorry, he's magical, but he's magical. Oh, attack speed, a little unnecessary, but these are maximum rolls. This game is feeling that I want to go to bed. Holy shit. And I still need to do my PGR dailies too. Holy hell. Maria pure attack. Oh, the people see Maria, and that's done. Another thing that I would like to just point out, my dude, you're not using your rubies just yet. They're pretty good ruby sinks that you can use right as of now. Technically, streamer luck shining now. Yo, we've seen some luck, but it's still bad. Critical damage, we're taking it. I'm not sitting here for that long. Like, you got 100 and oh no, let's fucking go. Yo, this guy is gonna be godlike, my friend. Absolutely godlike. Okay, I would actually take this one for the PvP side of things, but nah. So you got literally 100 and whatever K rubies, and you're not using them. Make sure to aim for Apocalypsion. There are many guys out there. There are many things that will tell you how to do it, how to prepare for it, and do invest into that one. That's 2K rubies every single week that you can just live down the drain, get 2 unique treasures every single time, every single week. This will skyrocket your account, and I do believe you have what it takes if you do build your lives up to a point where it's necessary. Do you think I have a team of 8 that can beat the Apocalypsion content? I always get rolled within seconds, and that is exactly why I build the characters that I did for you, my dude. You will be able to. I can guarantee you that much. So we got a little bit of crit extra, so that's pretty good. So this gear is practically done. Rerolling the Gladi will take a little bit more, but I just want to keep it at that. Still pretty decent whenever I look at it. Now we got an overcrit commitment. I don't like that. We gotta get some crit out, and this thing makes no sense. This is ass. Same goes for the penetration. Well, penetration is not necessarily bad on Gladi, because people think like he ignores defense. Yeah, only on his fucking 5th or 6th hit, and on his S3. That's it. He needs penetration. I got a penetration roll and just clicked it away like a dumbass. But yeah, if you look at my previous account review that I did, I will be giving you an Apocalypsion option. That time I actually used a DLK, which is pretty. Oh, maximum penetration. Let's fucking go. How much crit does he need? He doesn't need much more. Take this one out. I could, but nah. So his attack is still pretty abysmal if you ask me. Got way too much critical damage along the way. The attack speed could lower as well. Sure. And people say streaming isn't hard work, man. What artifact would I put on Gladi? It depends on the content, my dude. It always depends on the content. For one, I like the hybrid book of animals in most of the content because it makes him even more tanky than he already is. It's very great for Big Shockman, for instance. However, it can get dispelled. So the other question is, if there's content that where it can get dispelled, what would you get then? I'll get this crit. I'll get critical damage. I'll fucking take it. So fortunately, we haven't maxed this out completely. It would be better for instead of penetration for you to get maximum attack. This will make him more beefy along the way. This is 2 is something that I like a lot because it just empowers the dude completely. But yeah, if you go for most general content, right? I'm gonna talk some artifact stuff to make some sense of this. Honorary trophy for something that you where you can get dispelled. If you have a short fight, get a Lulu's necklace. Fact that you have a 3 stars pretty humongous because this can be used in either Eclipse or you can use it in Little Shockman. If you have any other content that requires you to do some beefy stuff, Dragon Doomstone is pretty good for the dragons. Make sure to kill that every single time if you have that possible, even if you just do those smaller dragons. Keep doing that, keep resetting that every single week because it is very potent. Once you kill it, you get a great reward out of it. The fact that one is undispellable is actually really great. Otherwise, fantastic hybrid animals is really good too. But overall, my real bet goes to the Dragon Doomstone because it just does what it needs to do and it does do damage without getting dispelled. So that was pretty good. Once again, for the rubies, there's one thing that I would like to emphasize on is I hate this stuff breaking. So use the rubies for not 5k pulls. That's the dumbest thing that you can ever do. Make sure to wait every single event and buy event tickets, event artifact tickets. Buy yourself the Pumpkin Struck Evil Spirit. Bring that one up to at least a 3 to a 4 star. Maybe even increase your Lulu's necklace to a 4 star so you can do that or deal that one into Eclipse. And you will massively, and I cannot emphasize this enough, massively increase your account. I think for now, this is all that I could do without ever touching any piece of content. And like I said, I'd rather have you do it yourself and see the increase for yourself. Make sure to check out the video that I will be making about which TM skill you should be using, because there are several of them that are absolutely crazy for several characters, but also in general sense. If I have to give you a practical rundown, it's very easy. The cooldown 3% when full mana is really good at World Boss. 2. The 2.5% damage onto your main attacker is great for short fights. 3. Critical damage for if you have too many of the 3% cooldown reductions, right? Also really good, but then for World Boss. Those are things that you always need to look out for. 4. You need to get yourself a defense or attack down, defense up, and then increase your main tanker in all content. This does not, however, help you in Shockman. 5. If you want to build Elias, go defense instead of attack. This way you can or don't have to increase your Elias unique weapon that much to make her useful. Best TM skill on her would simply be 1 target, 45 defense up. On both, at least your pieces, on your secondary piece and your ring. The reason why you want to have this is very simple. Is you want to simply increase this stuff to a point where it is reclaimed, and you can simply build this right off the get-go. Now, technically, I'm going to do something that will help you out a little bit further, because I am going to try and craft one. So we go to Priest, because we're not going to get a full armor anyway. So we get a secondary piece. And I don't care what I'm getting. The only thing I want is a reclaim piece. And we get it straight away. Good shit. So here we go. Technically, this is the best for a Eclipse Elias. It's so good. Holy shit. I wanted to reforge that one, but I shouldn't. I should make another one. Holy hell, that could not have been better. I gotta make a secondary piece. Holy balls. But pure defense Elias overall is still the best. There is a trade-off here and there, and obviously I don't know the exact numbers, but defense will make her tanky. If you go full attack, you can still bust her nuts. Does that mean for PvP you should be building full magical defense? No, that's not the case. Reclaim gear, yo, if I get another piece of this, so I'm looking for 1 target, 45 defense up, or get myself a lot of other stuff. Yo, dodge in itself is not anywhere good, but we're gonna take it anyway. So we are going to take this piece. We're gonna probably make another one. We go to this one. We reforge it, and there's 2 really good ways on how I would like this one. Defense down, attack up, or the other way around could be useful, but not what I'm looking for. For now, we're gonna take this because guess what? You're not having any attack, so this for now is still good enough. Like I said, there's still many other things that you could possibly build. This one is decent for Eclipse, but whenever you are running something else then it might not be as good. So technically I want to give you a secondary piece. So we go to the Valence Workshop, and this way, the reason why I make it is very simple. Reclaimed is on base so much better than any other gear piece that you can make. So the base magical defense is ridiculous. So yeah, I've spent 2 hours of knowledge of trying to get your gear going on. Oh, that 3% cooldown reduction is actually really good too, so you gotta keep that one as well. Tag down defense up, but once again, it's not a reclaim piece. We're waiting for that reclaim piece. Once we get it, that's beautiful. Could you use that one for anything else? Yeah, you could use it for PvP to some degree, but I'm not that much of a fan. Cooldown 3, absolutely useful one. Once you put it on Rowheart now, once you put it on your Mediana, you got a 1 defense though. I need a reclaim piece. But since I already got it, let's just keep it. So once again, I got a few items on here that I would like to keep. Where the hell are they? He said we had one, and this is what happens when I get fucking drowsy, man. So cooldown reduction on this, absolutely great item. You gotta keep that one. This is a defense 1-up. There you go, beautiful. So we're gonna put this one on Elias. Unfortunately, if you do compare it to this, the base defense is a lot lower. You can then instead increase the whole thing and reclaim it yourself. Still very good. This is very much appreciated, man. This is exactly what I was looking for. Thanks. Oh man, get some sleep. Yo, here's the thing, I'm actually gonna play some PGR to do my damn dailies. So your alliance is pretty much done. This is a great start to get your Apocalypsion started up. The other thing that you will have to do is make a pretty decent gear for your Lowman. The moment you get that one up, you get full magical defense on that dude. With this dude, you get full attack down, defense up. Once you get that, you are then ready enough and set for doing Apocalypsion at all angles. I haven't even talked about Transcendence, but I've seen so many Transcendence perks on your page that are questionable in my opinion. So do watch guides, please. It will help you so much in terms of acquisition, in terms of clearing. So that being said, I'm gonna close this video off. Hope you guys like. Put something down into the comments, like it if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys into the next one. Peace.